Hi, this is a card player. This is a new deck I just built, X-Sabers. Played it at my locals a little bit not too long ago, and got 5th place, not too bad. So thought I'd do a deck review over it. The only thing I'm basically missing is pretty much Emmer's Blade, and I'm not running Duality or Warning because I just don't have them. They're expensive. So, alright, we have 3 Full Helm Knight. Definitely a staple. 3-star tuner. Usually I would get him out with Full Helm or Bogart Knight. Can block 1 attack per turn and is just also good for getting out monsters from your graveyard, because when you blows up a defense position monster, you can get a X-Saber from your graveyard. 3 Dark Soul. I consider this a staple. When it's destroyed or sent to the graveyard during the end phase, search your deck for a X-Saber and add it to your hand. 2 Pashul. Some people run 2, I run 3. Very good defense. Just set it 1 turn and they attack it. It can't be destroyed. That is a 2-star tuner. I really like that. I usually combo him with Bogart Knight. 3 Bogart Knight. When he's summoned, special summon another X-Saber from your hand. If I do Pashul, I'll get out Hunley, and I used to run Airbalm, but I don't. But when I had Airbalm, I'd use it. When I had summoned Full Helm Knight, I'd get out Airbalm. 2 Fultro. I tried doing 3, but when I did 3, I would dead draw. But he's still very handy, at least 2. Once per turning, summon an X-Saber level 4 or lower from my deck, or not my deck, my graveyard. And he's good to combo to get out Stardust, or pull out Pashul or Full Helm Knight and bring out Gothams. And 1 Garter Strike. Little conditional. I like him, but he's still good to sync with for just for a quick sync. With Pashul, you can get out Black Rose or Ancient Fairy. My sub for Emmer's Blade, 2 Giant Rat. Destroyed or sent to the graveyard by battle. Special summon a Earth monster from your deck in attack position. Not so good as Emmer's Blade, but still just as good for now. 2 Effect Veiler. I just like this because it's the Yu-Gi-Oh middle finger, so just very helpful, nifty. I run 2. And then 1 Gorse, just because it'll help with an extra oomph. Alright, spells and traps. We have 1 United We Stand. This deck swarms a lot, so you'll have a lot of monsters out, be able to pump out your monsters. I had Effect Veiler at almost 4,000 at one point. That's pretty awesome. Mind Control. Mostly revolves around sinking. Help clear your opponent's field and maybe sink. Pot of Avarice. Lots of monsters. Good for recycling, plus a little bit of draw power. 2 Saber Slash. Good for field control. For every X-Saber you control, you can blow up a face-up monster they have. Very nice. And then Staple, Trinade. Staple. Staple. Y is it at 1? Konami. Y. Dark Hole. Staple. Smashing Ground. Good for field control. Very helpful. 1 My Body's a Shield. Helps keep my monster, even since it swarms, it's also people like Torrential and Dark Hole. Just helps protect my monsters. Traps, we have Gotham's E-Call, helps swarm and sink really good. 2 Saber Hole. Basically a solemn warning for X-Sabers. Basically it does the same thing, except you don't have to pay 2,000, you just gotta have an X-Saber on the field. A little conditional, but works easily in here. 1 7 Tools. Against warnings, judgments, and other traps. Trap Stun. 1 Mirror Force, Staple. Torrential, Staple. And Solemn Judgment. And then for the Synchros, we have Allied Justice Cadister. Just help, block off monsters because it's a good 5-star. X-Saber Wayne helps swarm. 1 Brionic helps clear their field. 1 Gaia. I like this because if they summon Hunley or Brionic or Another high up 6-star, you can still take it out. 3 Humlay. Synchro Summon, you wipe out 3 of their back row. Very, very good. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, good for decks that revolve around field control, like Gravekeepers. Black Rose Dragon, clear the field. Naturia Landhouse. I'm trying to get the other Naturia Beasts right now, but Landhouse is good because it helps stop monster effects. 2 Stardust. At first, I was just going to run 1, but then I encountered many strategies that I would have that I could get out 2. Because what I'll do is I'll double set Godam Z-Call and have Fultro and Pashul out, and I'll sync those 2 and I'll get out 2 Stardust. Very easy to use. 1 Mistworm. I've only pulled him out once, but he's very helpful. He helps bounce 3 cards back. Very helpful. And then 2 Godams. Good for hand control, and he's just a big beat stick. So, well, that's my take on the X-Sabers. I did pretty good at my locals with it, and I built it just the night before. So, I'm just looking for Immerse Blade and hopefully dualities and warnings soon, but, one you'll never know. So, alright, thanks very much. Rate and comment. I do take advice and suggestions. Just be constructive. Alright, and thanks very much.